When celebrating Christmas in Denmark, you start around December 1st, and then you decorate your house and you make Christmas cookies and stuff like that. And it's really a time for the family to get together also before Christmas. Another tradition is for kids to get a present every day, just a small thing around 10 krona. It could be like a piece of candy or a little, just something. So they actually get presents 24 days before Christmas, and then on Christmas Eve they get everything. We also have a tradition of putting rice pudding on the attic for Santa Claus to eat, which kind of conflicts with the tradition of telling kids that Santa Claus lives in Greenland and makes all the presents up there. And then we tell the kids that he comes here on December 24th and put Christmas presents down the chimney for all of them. But only the kids who behaves well, because kids with bad behavior gets nothing.
Christmas in Jamaica. Children all have, basically we believe in Santa Claus, so it's all about the Christian roots, and this is all because of the UK, and what we do before Christmas is we go through different roads and streets, and they have lights that decorate the houses, and everyone goes with their cars and they have a look at the big Santa Claus balloons and the reindeers, and that's a tradition that we do. Another tradition is Junkanu. It's called, it's basically we make masks, so like witches, etc., and they're all colourful, and we go in the streets, and there's a lot of street dancing as well beforehand. We also have like different markets as well, and that's what we do in Jamaica, like for Christmas, before Christmas. And all the children have milk and cookies for Santa Claus, and they also have, like for the elves, they also put like carrots as well, so they can have like eat carrots as well. And that's what we do before like Christmas comes.
In the Basque Country, we don't have Santa Claus. We have a man called Olentero, who is very fat and an old man who lives in the mountains. So.
And before Christmas, Olentero makes gives and presents for the children with good behavior in the mountains. And for children that don't have very good behavior, he gives like coal.
Some days before the Christmas, we decorate all the houses with the Christmas tree, and the streets too are decorated with lots of lights.
On December 24th, the kids usually wakes up very early in the morning. And that's actually despite the fact that the traditions doesn't really start until 4 in the afternoon. The first tradition to many people is going to church. And December 24th is actually the only day, pretty much the only day every year, where the churches are completely full. Because it's simply a tradition for people to go to church that day. Then around 6 we have dinner, and that's usually duck or pork with potatoes, red cabbage and rice pudding. When dinner is finished, the whole family goes to dance around the Christmas tree. A tradition is actually, in many families, not all, but in many families, that the father goes into the living room, lights the candles on the Christmas tree, and then the rest of the family comes in, and each year they have to look, you know, surprised, and like, oh, that looks nice, wow. And then when everybody's done complimenting on the Christmas tree, you start dancing around it. And while dancing around it, you sing Christmas carols. This is a tradition I think that many people is a bit sick of, because the kids only wants to open the presents, and you know, the parents can feel that they don't really want to dance around the Christmas tree, but that's what you do. When you're done dancing around the Christmas tree, singing Christmas carols, you open the Christmas presents. And this is on December 24th in the evening. After opening the Christmas presents, there's usually coffee or something, and then the night ends.
Christmas Eve, basically in Jamaica, is that they usually have the markets again, and they go to church for mass. So basically everyone goes to church and they sing Christmas carols, you know, like just Holy Night and Silent Night, etc. Also, we do not do Christmas meal yet. We do Christmas meal the next day on the 25th. So we prepare the Christmas meal on the 24th, which is like curry goat, oxtail, some like pig, and like some rice and peas and stuff, like real Jamaican food. And then we have the Christmas tree, but children are not allowed to open the presents yet until the morning, so they have to wait and stuff. And in Jamaica, we just basically, as a family gathering, and that's the reason for season, and we all just come together. That's what we do. So, yeah.
The 24th of December, all people go through the streets singing Christmas songs, and Olentero is in some places in our towns, and you can go to see Olentero and speak with him, give him the letter with the present that you want for that night, and you sing with him.
Okay, that night we go all the family together to one house to have the dinner. And when we finish it, we sing the typical songs of Christmas. After that, before going to sleep, we put like some milk and some biscuits under the Christmas tree. So while we are sleeping, Olentero goes to all the Basque houses to leave the gifts, and he drinks the milk and he eats the biscuits. Next morning, we wake up and we open all the gifts and so on. And as we have said, that to the children with bad behavior, Olentero give them gold. And after that, we have a family meal too that day.
On December 25th and December 26th, that's called first and second Christmas Day here in Denmark, we have a tradition of having family dinners and family get-togethers where we eat something easy actually, maybe leftovers from Christmas Eve. And then also a lot of families are doing some drinking with beer and wine and booze and stuff like that. And quite a lot of families also have a tradition of this gift game where you use a cubic, and if you hit 6, then you can get a present.
Although Jamaica is a Caribbean island, so it's different from Denmark and below, it will never see snow ever. So basically we have, the houses are not really made of chimneys because of that. So, you know, we don't need the warmth, etc., because it's always warm like throughout the year. Well, in the morning Christmas we have eggnog, and that's like kind of like made of eggs and flowers, like a type of drink, and everyone drinks it. And that's just like a tradition that we have there. Then during the day we open presents, so straight away when everyone wakes up, so about 8 o'clock in the morning everyone wakes up and we open all the presents. Then in the evening we have our meal, so we have all the curry goat oxtail will be prepared on Christmas Eve. And that's what we basically do on Christmas Day. We sing, we have fun, we play games, and we relax, and it's all about family and friends.